Hi. Holy cow. Again, another crazy time. We had a camera crap out with
right before we start.
Right before we got it. So also too, someone pointed out there was some disclaimer. I don't know why it keeps throwing some weird dates
date on it, yeah.
On there. I know I updated everything, so we'll correct that later on. So whatever the deal is. So yeah, it shows on mine too. I don't know why it does that. I got a whole problem here, and I got too much going on, and I need to start getting my act together. So there's going to be some changes after this event.
He's going to tell you CraftFancy is hiring right now.
No, I ain't going. Don't. CraftFancy needs to get their act together. So, all right, we're really behind. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, everyone, to the group. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. We are coming live to you on Facebook, on One of a Kind group, and on CraftFancy. And then we're on YouTube Live as well, on the YouTube CraftFancy side and the One of a Kind group YouTube as well today. So let's get started. Today we're doing a winter card.
Cozy winter.
Carol has the card up there.
12 by 12 layout. So this is the 12 by 12 layout. And that's a card right here. And so we're going to try to tackle both projects. The two cards and the layout. So let's get started.
Yep. So before you get started, so guys, get your kits out, get everything going. Carol's getting all ready right now. I will be answering comments and questions here, so don't be bashful. I'm going to try to be figuring all this out. So guys, let's get going. Carol's getting all set. So we're going
to get everything cut. I'm not sure if everybody get their stuff cut already, so I am going to cut with you guys just in case you didn't have everything cut.
You're not going to have this.
Let me just leave it. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, on the back of the direction is 2 sheets. This is the first page. On the back of the direction, this is what the pre-cut assignment would be. So I'm actually following the same thing that you guys have at home. So first thing we're going to do is you have 3 of these, what is this called? The January plaid paper. The back is the plaid. So you need to trim out 2 of the barcode underneath on the bottom of the paper. Just trim that part out. That's easy. 1 and 2. And then the third sheet, we are cutting 2 strips of the plaid side, which is 3 5/8 by 12.
While you're cutting those really quick, we got a lot of people joining us right now. Lee's joining us, Sandy, Nancy, Kathy's, Sheila's joining us, Renee Bennett's joining us, and then I got a question from Michelle Hildreth. Are kits still available? The answer is no.
The kits are sold out. Currently, this is our second time replenishing this kit, but we are getting more of these kits coming in. We have to reorder papers from Echo Park with short one paper. So those are coming back the end of next week. So if you would like to order this kit, pre-order it. We'll ship it to you once we get everything back in stock, which is about a week. So I'm cutting it about 3 5/8. So, and then on my directions, I said, make sure that your plaid line matches. So when you putting those side by side together, you want to make sure they match. So on my second sheet, I'm gonna kind of guide it like that. Kind of guide it like, give me a ballpark right there. Kind of guide it like that. And then I would trim this other end to make it fit. Okay, following me? So, move that over a little bit.
Uh-oh, Crafty Angela is saying, Jean Laporte and I ordered late, so we don't have the kits yet.
Your kits are coming today. I actually checked the shipping. It's out for delivery. And now, I just need to make sure I gotta cut this about 3 5/8. Puppy heard somebody's doorbell ring, so she's growling like a little bit. Just want to make sure I got it. Or you could mark it with a pencil. I'm just being lazy.
Oh, Pat Grossman says I was watching the October video.
The date.
Yep, it's the date. So somehow
it's the date.
Somehow
Somehow
I
it got
was watching
messed
the
up.
October live. Thought it was weird that you asked if our Christmas cards were done yet. Knock it off.
So I kind of did it right there in matches. So those two are done. And I don't need this piece anymore. Tintin, be quiet. Okay. And the next piece we're cutting are these 5 little journaling cards. There's 5 right there. I lined out the design. So basically, I'm gonna cut these journaling card out using your 3x4 journaling card paper. So I'm just cutting the strip out, cutting the other one out.
No. No.
Cutting this out. And now I need to pick which one I need. So I need the babies go outside. And I need the little that snuggle. Any questions? Anything? All right. Then I have a little just a snowflake one, which is this one right there.
Nancy Rossi is saying she loves that you're doing a scrapbook layout.
We might do another. I have another idea for not next month, but maybe a couple months. Like April maybe. I don't know.
I got Audrey joining us from Wyoming, Michigan. Lots of snow and cold.
Yes.
Great day to stay inside, Audrey. Oh, Jean Laporte's here. All right, she's saying hello. Well, hello to you, Jean.
All right, so I cut these 5 little journaling cards as shown on the picture. The next one we're cutting is the welcome winter and the snow place light home, which is on the sheets of paper here. It's called the multi journaling card, and we need these 2 and this strip of words right kind of like right there. It's kind of light ink, but it's on the same sheet. Cutting that one out.
I got Twin Falls coming in from Leah Schrebser. Kathy Kuro was asking, was hoping there was going to be an event geared toward scrapbookers this year. So happy for a layout today.
Yes. Also, I was very surprised that we sold out 2 times.
Right. I guess there's more scrapbookers out there than what we really thought there were. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll have to start focusing more on scrapbooking.
I wasn't very smart on this one. I should have cut. Hey, I survived it. I made it. All right.
Carol Parker saying, not a scrapbooker, so didn't order the kit, but I could use the pictures to make several cards I didn't know about.
Absolutely.
As part of the kit. And that's why we're doing 2 cards in the kit.
Yep. So the next one we're going to cut is a 4.5 by 4.5 with a happy winter paper. Where is my happy winter paper? It says on the bottom. So it's this one. It's this green one. But I have a piece of scrap from my sample. So I'm going to cut it off this.
So there was a question. I don't know who asked the question, but I saw Penny Blaylark answer to it. What cutter are you using, Carol?
I'm using a Caterpillar trimmer.
And then Penny Blaylark responded by saying, I've been wanting to get one of these as I'm in the market for a new cutter as well. So this
have this. You know what? I also have the new Tim Holtz one, which we could next Wednesday when we do the live.
Okay.
I could compare them.
Oh boy.
I have another one. I have the Tim Holtz new one, so I can do a comparison for you.
Maybe they don't want to see that. I don't think the audience wants to see you.
We can ask the audience what they want to see.
I don't think they want to see us.
Snow Day. The next one is cutting 6x4 with a Snow Day flat, so which is this light blue one, dark navy blue with the snowflake. And I have a scrap piece somewhere that I cut.
Lee's asking, what background paper are you adhering these pictures to? Just whatever 12 by 12 we have?
What was the, I don't get the question. What was the question?
The question that Lee is asking is, what background paper are we adhering these pieces to? That is just whatever 12 by 12 we have?
This is the one you're adhering it with, right here. The pictures?
I assume that's what it just says. The question is, what background paper are we adhering
Just
to?
no, you don't need any. We're not going to hear any background paper. We're just going to plop the picture. So where's the layout? Where's my sample? So here's a sample. So like where the white is where your picture is going to be. Okay, and with the exception of this one, you put your pictures right.
You're not on the camera.
So like the white rectangle is where the picture is going to be. So on top of my directions, in the directions, it tells you what the size of your picture is going to need to be to fit the little square. Did I answer a question?
I hope so.
And the next one I need to cut, it's a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 Nina Solar White. Once all this is cut, then we will be able to assemble the layout.
All right. While you do some cutting, I really got to read some comments here so we can go. Cold is an understatement from Nancy Rossi. A perfect day for scrapbooking and card. Heidi saying it's mild in Georgia. Kathy Kulo saying it's Penny Blaylock, absolutely worth the money. Okay, how much is the kit? How much is
$15.
The kit? $15. The back of the paper is so pretty, I could just use it and not do a scrapbook layout.
You could do so much with the leftover stuff just because there's a lot of leftovers.
Heidi's saying they're great kits. Two kits can be easily made into cards. We really need more scrapbook ideas. Carla Canada is saying, yes, there are tons of us out there. Oh, that's reference to the scrapbooking. Yes, scrapbooking and card making. Yes. I'm getting a lot of, please keep with the card kits. I don't scrapbook, Valerie Brown says.
Nope, we'll do both.
Yeah, absolutely. So if
we'll do both.
We will not leave card people banded. We will not leave scrapbookers. If we're going to do a class, we're going to make sure that you can do both out of the class.
What I'm trying to do is also we could do a layout with what we provided and make cards with the same thing. That would be the challenge, but I'm up for the challenge.
Yep.
Okay, so the next thing we're cutting is the card. So I'm cutting the 2A2 white base card base. I'm cutting a gray cardstock in 4 1/2 in half. Okay, so where's my gray?
While you're cutting it again, Pat Grossman saying many of the card techniques can be used for scrapbooking. Yep. And then Penny Blaylock is, which color do you like better, Carol?
Which color?
Cutter.
Actually, I like them both. I like them both. So the next cut is the gray cardstock in 4 1/4. And I'll tell you why I like both of them. One of them I just start using, so it's more fresh to me, and the blade is more sharp. This one, we had it for years. How many years? Like a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm cutting a black at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 and 1 1/2 by 5 1/2. So I'm gonna cut this in 5 and 4 1/8 first.
Diane Kurtz is saying the directions are very good. Laura Hood's joining us saying this is a very nice quality paper.
And then this is 1 1/2.
Carol, you are color coordinated with your cutter, Penny Blaylock is saying.
Oh, I know.
I love the caterpillar. I have some of the bigger ones. It's my go-to. Sunshine Daily saying. Diane Kurtz said, I like this layout because it's not too cute. Hope that makes sense. Absolutely. I know what you're saying. It's simple but yet elegant and not over dramatic.
And then I'm on the second to the last two sheets, which is 5 inch by 3 3/4 on the January plaid, which is the dark snowflake. The last piece we're cutting is 4 inch by 5 1/4, which is a snow day plaid. Snow day plan.
Okay, well, you got that. Lee came back to us. I see that you used January plaid both sides to create the 12 by 12 background.
The background, yes.
For your photo mats, etc. Question answered. Thumbs up.
Thank you, thank you. Snow day plan, snow day plan.
Debbie Groot is here. Hello, this has taken me all morning to get in, and just in time for the layout. And just in time, love the layout. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
Kathy's coming back. Kathy Cooler was saying, I love that your kit had both a layout and cards. So we're getting a lot of good compliments on doing both, Carol.
It's good because I don't want you guys to feel like it's just a scrapbooking thing. Whatever you have left over, you can still make cards with it. It's not like, there's not a stamping, not a die cutting. There's a lot of stickers. We could come up with some idea. I actually have another idea of coming up for, I don't know if many of you celebrate St. Patrick's Days. So I'm looking at doing a card kit with stickers and a 6x6 St. Patrick's Day paper. That would be something I'm gonna work on next week. I think next week, and then that's it. So I got a lot of ideas going, but not. And then I might even do like a layout with the St. Patrick's Day with the sticker sheets too.
Oh yeah.
That's my next kind of thing. I have a lot of things in my head. It doesn't stop.
I got Renee Bennett. She's kicking back, having another cup of coffee while watching you prepare for the scrapbook pages. Since I'm not a scrapbooker, I will be using the papers to make more cards. Already did my homework for the cards. Way to go, Renee. Such an overachiever.
Last sheet.
Just real quick. Debbie is asking, is the kit still available? And the kit is...
It is sold out.
It's sold out, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Watch the CraftFancy site. We'll make a post in this group as well, in the one-of-a-kind group. So when you see it, you'll know it's there.
Right. All right. So I cut everything already. So I'm going to put my trimmers away because it's a big thing and I don't want to hog up my whole table. Can I get my layout?
Yeah, layout.
Now we're going to do the first thing we're going to do is the left page. So I'm going to pull it up on my little page projector because I had it display at the store and I didn't want to get
that's right. Scrapbooking and cards always use your protection.
All wrinkled up. So here is my sample. Kind of like that.
You know what? You can move it up. I'll here. Let me just
like right there. Can we see it?
Oh, just put it right where you had it. Right there. Right there. Leave it right there. I'll take care of it.
All right. So first we're gonna lay out the plaid. The plaid's gonna go down here about an inch off the base. An inch, maybe a quarter-ish. So get my adhesive out. It's double-sided.
Oh my God! Look at all that tape.
Yes, I use adhesive a lot.
Now I know why all those scrapbookers come to the show when they do the buy 3 get 1 free at the CraftFancy booth.
Just so that you know, in case you guys don't have the pictures yet, you want to build the layout. So what you do is like these little strip down here. Just put foam tape on the left side. You could flip it over and put your pictures, and then add the foam behind it. Back at the foam behind it.
I'm jumping in real quick. Katie Duffy's asking again what paper cutter that was. That was the Caterpillar. Tune in next Wednesday on the CraftFancy page, and we'll do a review on the Tim Holtz cutter versus the Caterpillar. So, Katie, there you go. You know what's happening next Wednesday.
All right. So I'm using a Snuggle.
We're getting some St. Patrick's thumbs ups. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're getting some likes on the St. Patrick's Day stuff.
All right, so I'm going to just kind of position my paper down. So I'm using the less Snuggle, and then the babies go outside. I'm going to just kind of layer it kind of like in an angle to show part of it. I'm putting the pieces on the page, not adhering it down yet, okay? Just so that you guys are on the same page with me.
While you're hearing that down there, Penny Blaylark is again asking another cutter question. Tim Holtz cutter, a guillotine? Is it a cutter, a guillotine cutter? Is the Tim Holtz cutter a guillotine cutter?
I think it is. It rolls just like this one.
Okay. All right. And then Penny Blaylark's asking, will we be doing CKC Manchester this year?
it is on our schedule. Currently, it depends on how things goes.
Yeah, it depends. Depends if we still have an economy or not by the time it gets there, because it ain't cheap getting to these shows anymore. All right. Yep. Kathy, they love the tape. Yeah, that's the answer to you guys use a lot of tape. Love the layout from Sunshine Daily. Love the Wednesday sessions. Lisa Dominke saying never too much tape. I would love more layout classes. Nice winter pages from Diane Curtis. And Jody Alexander said that she would love more layout classes, and Kathy Kudrow applied saying totally agree.
Awesome. No, we just want to know.
I finally got.
We just want to know what you guys like us to do. It's not just all cards. I know we do a lot of craft, and there's different things we can do. So I know it's look kind of weird because I have white on this sample. So when you put your pictures on here, or you could mat a white square, a rectangle, and then mat your picture on top of that. It's up to you how you want to lay it out. So that's how it goes. I lost a little strip. Where did it go?
Pat Grossman is asking, can you be on OOAK twice, once in the AM and once in the PM? First cards, then scrapbooking. I could look at that.
That would be.
I don't know what happened.
We could try it and see what happens.
We could try. I got mixed emotions about that.
This first.
Hold on.
So I have this one little strip right here. I'm just gonna cut each one of them out. Okay. So Brian could keep talking.
Okay. So while you're cutting that out, you don't need to see me. That you want you. I got real mixed emotions about doing multiple classes. I don't want this to turn into
a CraftFancy show.
The CraftFancy show. I watch all the virtual stuff, and I just really strongly feel that the one of a kind group is special because it's one of a kind, meaning that we come on once and then we show a presenter and stuff. I see other presenters, and please, I'm not trying to knock anybody. And hold on while she's cutting it. I just want to go. I want to be very clear on how I word this, because I'm not trying to knock other virtual groups. I watch other virtual groups. I hear about stuff. I see things. I want to be very clear about the one of a kind group, CraftFancy. The question was, you do an AM class and a PM class, and I see other groups that just have classes that are represented, like Memory Box class by CraftFancy, Spellbinders class by CraftFancy, this class by CraftFancy. That's not the point of my group. My group is that everyone that comes in is special. We do a presentation. We're special, and we just really knock it out. I really think, and we try to do it live as much as we can. That's what I try to do to keep our group, I think, special and unique. I don't want to get into that where I'm doing like 3 classes and this and that. What I am doing though, which is great, because we are doing a crafty box.
But it's only cards, though.
But it's only cards. But doesn't mean I can't do a crafty box with scrapbookers.
We could do a travel. I think I want to do a travel one, like a mini album.
Yeah, we can do stuff. So, Pat Grossman, thank you, because it's comments like that make me think, and you make me start thinking outside the box. So, Pat Grossman, thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna just adhere these two together, kind of like what I did with the sample.
All right. Oh, I got Wendy Asmore joining me. Thank you, Wendy, for joining us there from Virginia. Laura Hood, tons of extra paper and cutouts. Can make a lot more cards.
There's a lot. So, and I didn't even use I don't know, if like a third of it. Close to a third, maybe a little bit over a third. So this is how it's going to be, how it's going to look like. Again, I have white to represent the photo. So if you want to add your photo, you want to do a white matting, and then you put your photos on top, you could do that. But here's how I'm going to lay it out. I'm not sure if everybody was going to do that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to do a matting and add your photos on top? And let me know if that's what you guys like. You could incorporate that to our next layout.
Okay. I got Christy Mum saying that I used to come to your store all the time when I lived in Elgin. Now I live in Arizona.
Oh my God!
So good news is we'll be in Mesa, Arizona in March. Is it March or April? April. So check us out there. We're coming to Mesa, Arizona in April.
Just gonna lay this piece down.
Oh, I got Melody Tomer watching. So first time watching you. Really like the layout pages. Well, Melody, thanks for joining us. First time, Melody. Way to go. Laura Hood's got a question. What picture is under the green square on the left?
It's the sweater weather.
Sweater weather. So
it's the five journaling cards that we cut out. You don't have to use that one. I just use that one because it's kind of the same size as the snuggle. Oh, didn't stick. I don't have enough adhesive. All right, get that on.
Carol Parker saying, I would prefer just doing a scrapbooking session and another for card making using the same kit, or could do one on OOAK and do another one on Wednesday. Absolutely, we could do that too. Thank you for that idea. Nancy Rossa, I agree. Doing this once a month keeps it special. Katie Duffy is saying, you do what works for you. We appreciate your time. No, I appreciate you watchers. I can't stress enough. We do this because people watch us. If I tuned in and there's like
no one's watching,
why would we do this? So.
Okay, so I'm gonna, like I told you, I'm adding just the 2 foam on the left hand side. Your foam sheet is part of your kit, so I could lay it down. But then when I tuck the picture in, this end it's not stuck to the bottom. Okay.
All right. Paula Pollack is saying, I would love a mini album. Lee's saying, Crafty Box scrapbooking mini albums for sure.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Mini album kits are amazing. Kathy's saying, love the albums idea from Penny Blaylark. Renee Bennett say, I would rather have one class or one demo per vendor. I don't want the vendors to get overwhelmed, and I don't want to get overwhelmed either. I love the idea that you do the Crafty Box as a separate event from the one-of-a-kind groups. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Renee. That is exactly where I was trying to go with that. I thank you for seeing my vision.
All right, now I'm going to add the winter cozy onto the bottom. I don't know if I should add it. What do you think? Should I add it? I don't want to do the winter because if you do your pictures here, the winter is kind of overlapping it. So just do that on your own. Once you get the picture, add it. But like same as these two, add these two after you get the pictures in because it is thicker. Some people like to put baby powder behind the sticker because they don't want to get sticky. Some people don't care, so it's really up to you if you want to make it unsticky and use the foam tape to raise the winter cozy, and then here's the snowy winter day. So that's the first part of the left page. That's the the left side of the double page layout. Now we're gonna pull the right side of the double page layout. You're still gonna need your right page. The left page. I'm sorry. I'm confused because you want to line up your plaid, and if you haven't already done so, you will need it.
So Penny Blaylark made a great point, which I'd like to touch base on really quick too. Is Penny Blaylark says, I'm on a fixed budget every month and cannot afford to get every single kit from every single vendor every OOAK time, let alone trying to get the kits for multiple classes, say scrapbooking versus cards. Penny Blaylark, you're absolutely right. That's why when we create our kits, is we try to set it up so we give a list of all the supplies, so that way if you like our kit but can't afford the kit, you got a lot of stuff at home. We all know you're professional scrapbookers and card makers and crafters. So, a lot of times you have a lot of stuff at home. So we try to show you as much as we can before the class starts. So, again, if you got the inks or putting your own papers together, then you can craft along. Now, a lot of you guys know how to make something from nothing. So thank you, Penny. Or not Penny. Penny Blaylark. Sorry, I got confused. Carol Parker is looking forward to the February event. Ordered my Crafty Box last night.
Yes, we saw about 30% of them since we talked about it on Wednesday. Let's see.
So Carrie Romscom is saying, I love the opportunity to see so many ideas in one day. That's it. And the best part is it's not like a class at a show where you just go in, try to learn as much, and then you got to get out because you got to get to the next class. The videos are all here for you guys to watch. And we're going to talk about that during the next break. So definitely stay tuned for that. So you can always go back to the CraftFancy and see the videos and stuff.
What about the extras? I lost. Where's my little snowflake? Oh, there you go. Little snowflake.
There's some of the beautiful paper listed on your website. Love the plaid and patterns.
We don't do single sheets, but if you do wanna, we can put them online. We have the single sheets here. We also have the kit, the wintertime kit from Echo Park that is online. That has one sheet of every one of those pattern paper plus a sticker sheet.
Yep. The reason why we try to stay away from shipping single sheets is a lot of times we all know the postal people aren't the nicest, friendliest people. No matter how many fragile stickers you put onto it, I think that fragile sticker is assigned to the post people is treated even worse. So there's a lot of times we were shipping some single pages, but then we ended up
having damages,
and they eat the cost, and it's just not worth it, especially with shipping costs being so high now. So
all right, so I'm gonna just adhere this part onto the paper. So this is lining up with my second page. Perfect. And this is a perfect layout for the Midwestern snowy people. Maybe in Washington State, you guys get some snow out there. We are hammered this week with snow. Right, Brian?
Oh yeah, definitely. Snow is fun. The cold that's coming is not.
Oh my God, I don't know about next week.
Yeah.
Next week is not fun. We're like 20 below. Are we at 20 below?
What I need is some hardcore shoppers like I had yesterday during the snow. There was snow out there. The roads are
5 people
crazy,
came in.
And we have people that came into the store. You know what? On a day like that, 5 to 8 people are the world to us.
We weren't expecting anybody.
No. And then we had some online orders too to talk about. Yeah. So that's it.
It's like, oh, we're going to be just up there and leave early. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Because they called. They said, you open today? I'm like, yep, we're here. Just adhering this big.
Yes, Carol Parker's all excited here. She's like made a comment about, isn't this about the 4th year anniversary of the start of your
Oh my God! Actually, we should have started like the Happy New Year at the beginning of your preview today.
Yeah. And
this is our 4th year. I'm shocked we're still doing this.
Right. I'm shocked. I'm sure you guys are shocked. And you know, most importantly, again, thank you, everybody.
We started in 2020 in March or April.
Yeah.
The first week of April. First week of April.
Yeah, first. Yeah, so it was one of those. It's been a great 4-year ride. It's been awesome. I'm excited about it. So.
Yep. Again, for these little sentiments, I'm putting the little foam square on for this side's right side because if you want to add anything, it will still give you room to say something onto this little journaling part. Oh no, I lost one. Winter Wonderland. I'm sure it happens to all of you when you're scrapbooking and you have pieces of stuff and you start laying it on top of something and then you lose track of it. And I found it.
Yep. Yeah, Debbie Groot is saying we are snowed in and the temps are way below 0.
It's insane.
So she must be out in the plains somewhere.
Yeah.
And then Sheila is answering back, glad I picked up my kit for today. It's so sweet.
Awesome. And then I'm going to pull out this off the sticker sheet, which is all bundled up right here. Going to add the foam square.
Lisa Dominic is saying, I'm glad that it's still going on. I look forward to these demos and kits. So, yep. And then Penny Blaylark, I hope you're doing it for another 4 years. You know, I hope I'm doing it too. I really enjoy this stuff. And I know, like, I know I speak of other vendors like Tanya and Ken, and we just love coming out here and talking with you guys, and it's so nice.
Because we can't be at every state or every city at all. We just can't. There's not show a certain area. There's no shows. you know, for the time there shows, you might not be able to make it to the show, or we might not be able to make it to the show. So sometimes we can't be at every city and every state in a year. All right, so this is my second page. Oh, I forgot this, the little hand here. Where's the little hand? Right here. Like a little mitten hand with a little snowball, love-shaped snowball. So I'm peeling it off. Peeling it off. And I'm going to add my little foam behind it. And I'm going to cut one in half.
I'm just letting you know it's 12:16.
We have 30 minutes, right?
30 minutes. 12:45.
We'll be fine. We only got 2 cards to go, and then I'll show you some new products.
No, they don't want to see no new products.
It's Valentine. It's so cute.
This is demoing and
I love
projects. This isn't
the
selling time.
new
No one wants to see the new stuff. They're here to learn.
I love the new Pretty Pink Posh Valentine and the St. Patrick's Day stuff.
Pretty Pink Posh. No one likes Pretty Pink Posh.
I love it.
All right.
I just got it on Friday because we just got it yesterday. Going this way.
Oh, Debbie Gooch is from Indiana. All right, Indiana.
You guys got some snow too.
Yeah.
All right, so my second page is done. So this is my demo. This is my sample. So like I said, add your pictures here, add pictures there, add picture. And then when you're done with the picture, add your winter cozy and your sticker on here, so then you don't want to take away from your pictures. So layout is done. It's not too bad with the cutting involved. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, no, I think it's all right.
All right, now we're doing the cards.
If you're a scrapbooker. Okay, calling all card makers.
Card people.
All card people.
Okay, so here's the 2 sample, and it's a real easy going card. It's not complicated at all.
All right, you gotta help me out because I'm sorry. This is OCD in me right now.
It's crooked.
All right, there we go.
All right. I need my oval. There we go. And my oval here, my little ribbon. Oh, one thing we have to cut on the card was the little winter wonderland. It's on the, let's see. There you go. It's on this 3x4 journaling card. So you gotta cut out this winter wonderland with your scissor. You're gonna use this as a sentiment. If you don't want to cut it and you have some other sentiment that you can put it on there, that would work too. So it's up to you.
Sorry, everyone. Just kind of zooming in a little more because now we're on cards. You need more room for scrapbooking. So sorry if the camera's kind of like going like, hey, something's moving on me.
Eyes are, you're killing me. They're like, your eyes are moving.
Lot of thank you, everyone. There's tons of comments about how everyone's very appreciative of us doing the virtual events and people participating and hoping that we have many more years to go. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
All right, just folding my card in half. My 8 card base.
Penny Blaylark is Ryan. I love it when you find the negativity about Carol showing the new products.
He does. He loves busting me.
Everyone loves new products. Anne's coming back saying, "Look at that, boy! You guys like those new products. Awesome.
Yes, and I'm still trying to shake this cold. This cough that I got, I can't get rid of it. It's like, what, 2 months now?
Oh, Robin Rayner's asking, where's the winter photos, Carol?
We don't have any yet.
Yeah, we don't have no photos. See, that's the scrapbookers we are. We make the pages, but we don't. We're always here working, so there's no pictures.
I'm just kind of.
You could take a picture of me shoveling.
Yeah. So this goes with that part.
Can you still purchase a door prize entry?
You can, because I haven't stopped it. I'm here.
Yep. It's supposed to be 12 o'clock.
It's supposed to be 12 o'clock.
We're in class right now, so if you're gonna do it now. Do it now.
Yep, do it now.
Do it now.
So I lost this piece. Maybe I didn't cut it. So I need a piece of plaid. I need a piece of plaid that is gonna be 4 by snow day plaid. Yeah, no. All right, so I need a plaid for 4 and 5 1/4. 4. I have it here somewhere.
I felt like doing some snow angels out there, Lee.
5 1/4. 4. Maybe I have it. I just lost it. I don't know.
Heidi Gutierrez is saying that the closest show for her is Tennessee, which will be out in Tennessee.
We should be out in Tennessee this year.
Yep.
Again.
Yep. It's the CKC one, and then we do one too much fun rubber stamp show too. We signed up for that one, didn't we?
Yes.
Yep. So yeah, we're going to be doing that one too.
It's a little bit big. It's 3 3/4, not 4.
Yeah. Tina does the doggy angel. There you go, Lee. Can I order this kit today and you ship it when the paper comes in?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is available. It is still available online. It's just not going to ship it for at least another weekish.
Yep. So like Carol's cutting that really quick, if you are interested in today's kit, it is available online at www.craftfancy.com. Be sure to click on shop, go down to custom kits, and then find out today's Winter Wonderland pages. Click on that, and when the papers do come back in, they will ship, which is roughly about a week or 2.
I was a little anal about centering the plaid, so I recut this piece so it's all symmetrically centered.
I would probably use OCD a little better.
Okay, OCD. I'm like Brian.
You gotta watch what you say. People could get offended very easily.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just a little picky.
Yeah.
How I want this to look. I want it to be like perfect.
All right. Yes. So Penny Blaylark, here's a great question, which I'm going to touch base on this. Penny Blaylark says vendor booths are becoming more and more outrageously expensive.
Yes. And traveling and the hotels, it's just crazy and gas.
So and I want to touch on that, Penny, and that's why I'm kind of scaling back a little on a couple shows because it's crazy. So when we go out to a show, there's gas, which I drive a diesel truck, so diesel street, and I get, when I pull a trailer, I get like 10 miles to a gallon, which is good compared to some of the other vendors that I hear that might have some older trucks, but it costs me, first I got to buy the product, which then we have to pay, the crafty price went up to just get the stuff to us, so then I can load it on a trailer to get to your show. Then we got to pay the exorbitant fuel pricing. Then the vendors raise their booth fees and stuff, so we have to pay big pricing just to get on that show floor. Not to mention the hotel rooms and the eating, which you guys know because you buy that too. So all that starts adding up, and then we can only absorb so much. And that's why I like doing these virtual shows. I can keep my costs down and still be able to shop, and then I can still give you a better discount.
And also, too, we don't want to increase our price, the price at the show because we have such large overhead to absorb.
Right. Because hold on a second, because I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show why she's just cutting this really quick. Here's a typical customer that goes into the show. Oh, how much are these scissors? Oh, look. Oh my God, $10 for these scissors. Hold on.
$10 cheap. It's $15.
Oh, I got Amazon Prime. Look, I saved 5 cents. I got saved 5 cents if I order it on Amazon Prime. But in the meantime, you spent $10 to get into the show and to go into the booth, and then you don't buy the scissors from me, and then I don't make the sales, and then I don't come back next year. Sorry, that's the story of a vendor. Back to you, Carol.
So I adhere the snowflake paper onto the black. Then I'm going to add the oval on top. Cut it pretty close. Oval on top.
what I would really like to do, I know this is CraftFancy, but then it's really one of a kind. Man, I would really love to do something in Florida. I would like to have a one of a kind,
like a in-person event.
Yeah, like an in-person.
The problem is Florida is so expensive when it's right this time of the year. It's outrageously expensive because every convention is down there.
Right.
Because it's winter everywhere else, right? Like Texas and.
I wish I could just find a spot that was in warmer territory.
No, I gonna.
But it wasn't too big. But yet people would travel. Sorry.
The cart base. No, go ahead. Keep talking. I'm just gonna add this onto the cart base. It's just.
Where is the kit? Look online.
Custom. Go to shop. Custom cart kit. Custom. It's on the custom cart kit. Okay, now I need to find the stickers on the sticker sheet. So sticker is right here. I'm using my little foam to raise it because I like dimensions.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Did you refresh it?
Yeah. I see the crafty box in the last one.
Let us put it back on. I could have been sold out and it's gone.
Yep, we'll get it back on.
We'll get it back. Just give me like at 12. Check it back at 12:45 when we're offline. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Just kind of here it onto the center and here onto the logo, and then let's grab the Winter Wonderland sticker. It's here. Right there. Again, I'm gonna cut my little big foam square in half, and then you can do like 4 pieces, maybe 3. 3, 4. Yeah, I can make it 4. 4 pieces. You guys okay out there? So I'm gonna just mount it kind of like right there. Perfect. Part number 1 is done. So very simple. Yeah, it's sticker and stamps, but it's still simple. And it does make it look. What do you think, Brian? The card.
Oh, I think it looks
simple,
good.
Or
I think it looks good.
All right, second one. Here's all my pieces. Let's start hearing them onto the card base. Using my cracked scrapbook adhesive gun. We use it a lot. We drop them on the floor. We take it to the shows, and it's been abused. Now putting it onto the card base. What was that?
It's me trying to write it in. I found the kit link, so I'm putting it on there right now.
You found it? I thought it was not there.
I found it on the Facebook page, but it's not showing up on the One of a Kind group. Okay. So I just posted the link for the.
It will be available at 12:45.
If you guys are looking for it, so the link is out there, but it's just not showing on the CraftFancy page. But it is on the One of a Kind group now, so there it is, right in the bottom on the comments. All right, so Kathy Cooler was saying, please maybe consider California or Arizona.
I told Ryan that many times. Go to California.
We have very few and if any options for live events. Of course, I would live in Washington. Of course, I would live in Washington or Oregon. Yeah, I know. Oh man, it's California. I got. If I do one in California, I got 2. I got to do a couple of them.
You got to do a northern and a southern.
So I want to do something where I go and then spend a couple weeks there and hit every West Coast.
We're gonna do the sticker. Last piece of the sticker. Actually, we did pretty good time. Even though we were about like...
Joe Henson from YouTube is saying Las Vegas.
I love Vegas.
I would...
It's warm. That's why I love it.
Yeah, that's why I like it too. It's warm. I would like to go to Vegas, and they got tons of halls. But who would you guys go to Vegas to craft?
From California?
Yeah.
Isn't it too far?
Yeah, wouldn't. Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you live.
Yeah. I would do one in Vegas. I would definitely do one in Vegas. But the way that I would have to do it is, man, I would have to know that people are going to commit before we go out there.
You have to.
Yeah.
You got to book the hall, and then
I got it. Right. I can't do one of those.
It's a long drive.
I can't do it. I can't take a hit like that where I rent a hall and then like people, I can't make it or something like that. But if I could get people to pre-sign up and then I knew I could go up find a hall, I would do that then. Maybe that's what I got to do is just kind of see if people are interested or not. All right. Anyway, moving right along. Sandy Scott saying it's looking good, Carol.
Awesome. Thank you. I kind of just line it up so that I know where is this going to sit. Okay. So now how I did with the little ribbon is I am just going to poke a little hole. You don't have to. You could, like if you have a little staple, like a tiny little staple, you can staple it. But I'm going to poke a little hole with my scissor. I have my pokey tool here.
Renee Bennett. I know Renee. It's etched in my mind. Renee Bennett says... I miss California. She's saying Southern California is a great spot for a live event. I've been asking you to come out and see me.
How far? Okay. So for the California people, there used to be a stamp show in Carson, California. And where is Carson, California? There's a hall there. There's
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking that hall if that was the spot.
Because the stamp is no longer.
Heck yeah, I love Vegas. So Renee's saying she loves Vegas too. I traveled to Vegas to craft before. I usually went to a store as a store. Paula Pollock saying, I wish there were still local craft businesses in New Hampshire. They all closed. Vegas, baby. Heidi's Gutierrez is saying.
I like
Vegas. I would totally go to Vegas to craft. Cheap flights from Washington. You should check out South Point Casino.
Write it down, Brian.
For the venue. Nice and off the strip, so maybe less expensive. Yeah, okay. I heard Carson City, Nevada. Yep. That's the spot that we're looking at. Carson is in Southern Cal. Easy for me to get to. Teresa Alvado. I hope I said that right.
Alvarez.
Yeah. So yeah, because I want to do stuff this year. I want to do stuff, but again, I gotta. Everyone knows I'm not crying about it, but I just gotta make sure it's cost feasible for us to do it. What do you got there, Carol? What are you doing, man? You're all quiet.
I'm focused.
It's 12:34. We're not.
We'll make it.
Good news for me. No new product review.
There is new product review because I only have last piece to go with the sentiment, and I am golden.
Golden. I thought this was winter, not golden.
It's both. All right, so there's my last piece of the sentiment. There it is. Part number 2 is done. And also, after that, you still got paper left over. You got, we use a couple of these later, but you still get a boatload sticker, a border sheets, windows, and more sentiments. So you could still, I bet you I could make more cards out of that sheet. I could. I could keep going on forever.
I know, that's our problem.
All right, so we're all good here. We're all done. Let's see. Here's all the projects.
You gotta learn to look at the window.
I'm trying to make room for
I got a big monitor in front of you.
For the layout.
And your OCD again. You keep OCD in it. And let me zoom out. What do you want? The layout here?
Yeah.
There you go. And then I'll let.
It's just a sample. And now our pages, before you put photos on there. And this is the other page that you need photos on there. I don't want to put all the stickers on it because if we do that, then we will not have room for the sticker, or you have to rip off your sentiments for the stickers. So that's all we did today. And we could still spare 10 minutes. You reading comments?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was. ID Guitars is saying, do an event like some other vendors. I'm attending a weekend event in March in Orlando. Only one vendor. They have projects for us, a pop-up shop, and they can do our stuff too. So, yep. I think I know which vendor you're talking about. Does a great pop-up show. So, yep. All right.
You want to see the new products?
New product
New products review.
All right. While you're getting the new products ready, I would love to see cards people make from the leftover supplies. Yes, Jody, Alexander, that would be great. And it would be even better if they posted it in the One of a Kind group. So then everyone gets to take a look at it.
Yep. All right. Showcase new products.
All right. New product review.
Let's do Valentine first because Valentine comes first. So here's a new little shaker beads from Pretty Pink Posh. Sentiment stamps for Valentine.
Let me see if I can zoom in a little so you can actually see stuff here. There you go.
Okay. And then I have a Valentine stamp set with sentiments on here as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it up here right now. Now I love this one. I don't know why. It's a 2-layer what is it called? Layer heart lattice stencil. So it's a 2-layer. You got a heart layer and a lattice layer. So I'm gonna make something with this. I'm gonna take this one home. That's going home with me.
Oh, not for sale anymore.
Oh, we got more. The Love Notes 6x6 paper pad. And we have a new paper called Little Ladybugs from Echo Park. Alright, so I think that's all Valentine from Pretty Pink Posh. Oh, no, it's not. And there is a heart cover plate from Pretty Pink Posh. There's a Pierce heart plate from Pretty Pink Posh. What else? Big giant cupcake if you want to do something with cupcakes. And last but not least, there is it's cute. It's a little train, Valentine train stamp set with the matching die. So it's very much train-ish with a little heart on it and a little wagon. So that's all the Valentine stuff from Pretty Pink Posh. Next stack, it's gonna be St. Patrick's Day.
Penny Blaylock asked a quick question. Did those dies ever come in? You ordered for the stamp set, you said several OOAK events ago, Brian. I don't know which OOAK event.
Which stamp set is it for?
Right. Penny, PM us and we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you offline.
Lucky stamps and matching dies. Shamrock layering stencil. You could do one or you can do them together. St. Patrick's Day 6x6 paper.
Come on, you gotta do it right, man.
I gotta open it. Taped.
Okay, it's all taped.
You can do it like this.
You gotta do it online so they can see. Yeah.
It's hard to see it, but it's taped. I got a shamrock stitch shamrock. I got another love border die which I missed. I got mixed in there. There's a shamrock shaker die plus a lucky shadow die. That's St. Patrick's Day. All right. Oh, and then we got the beads, the shaker beads for St. Patrick's Day, and we also have the 6x6, the 12x12 St. Patrick's Day paper craft. Put those on. All right. And then we have the new Lawn Fawn Valentine.
Again, for everyone that didn't see that, there you go. And a sticker sheet on the back.
I'm gonna do something with that. Valentine. Here's the Valentine stamp. There's matching dies with it. The mochi stamp from Lawn Fawn, the waffle stamps from Lawn Fawn, the all my heart stamps from Lawn Fawn. All of these have matching dies. Heart, like a radiant heart background.
That's like me. Every morning I wake up and see you.
Yeah. Stitch Happy Heart die. We're talking stamps, Brian.
Oh.
And we have a porcupine stamp. Okay, porcupine. And a little heart border. A couple heart stencils. They're not layer. This is layer, but this is single. And then the last is the 12x12 Love Notes paper pack from Echo Park. We are expecting more 6x6 paper pad from Doodlebox coming. it got delayed because of the storm. So hopefully it will be here on Tuesday because Monday is Martin Luther King birthday.
All right.
And it's a holiday for
MLK,
UPS.
man. MLK Day.
MLK,
Awesome.
yes.
MLK.
All right.
We did it in a couple minutes to spare, which is great because I am next on as the One of a Kind group. So
The Brits coming.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. I want to thank you for all the comments that everyone made.
Oh, you got to talk about the Crafty Box kit.
Oh, the Crafty. Yeah.
Well, we'll post a video.
No, I got a video coming out for the Crafty Box. We're kind of out of time. I don't have the samples here. We do have a Crafty Box. We talked about it Wednesday. If you're dying to see it right now, you don't want to watch me next. Go check it out. It was on the Technique Wednesdays on the One of a Kind group.
Yes.
And then also on the CraftFancy page as well. Check it out. Guys, I want to thank all the viewers today. I want to thank you all for making the comments. I want to also thank everybody for all the suggestions and ideas. Again, we love to get the ideas because we want to craft what you want to see, not what we think you want. So that's always been our success.
Crafty Box is not sold out yet. We sold about a third of it so far.
Yeah, so a third's got sold. It's only 40 kits, and we're all well.
We only have 40 kits because one of the die is we can't get it anymore. So it's gonna be based on that one die. If we sold out, we won't be able to get it.
Yep. So the new products are in. I don't know. Did I forget anything?
The Crafty Box has 7 projects. 7 projects for $78. You get 8 different stamps and dies.
Yes.
About 8 different stamps and dies.
Watch the video. Just give me 24 hours. I wasn't able to finish it last night because someone
forgot their computer.
Left their computer. I packed it all up and I left it on the table.
And then we left with it.
And the best part was
we came back and forgot
I came back to get it, and then I forgot it again because I was dropping all this stuff out. Oh, I was like, so all right, we're gonna get out of here because I gotta try to do a switch over now, and I had a CraftFancy problem, so I gotta figure this all out.
All right,
I'll see you guys back in a couple minutes with a one of a kind.
Let's say 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah. Just you'll see us. We'll be popping on. All right, guys, Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for all the love, support, and get those orders in. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.